Hey guys, so as you know, I started my Erin Condren Daily Duo right before it officially starts in July of 2020. Just in case you were still unsure about a daily planner, I did want to start this before, just in case you were still on the fence or needed some inspiration. So because I started this early, I did go into January of 2021 and February of 2021 because everything lines up with May and June of 2020. And like in the daily view, everything lines up as well. There's no need to redate. So I love this. And I don't usually start planners before they actually start, just because I am so lazy and I don't like redating. So I don't tend to do it very often. But I love the fact that the dates did line up. So just a few minor changes here, and then just the holidays is all I'm really gonna need to do. So that's kind of simple, not too bad. So I thought that for this daily view, I would use the Happy Planner alphabet, colorful boxes, detailed florals, and the Supermom sticker book. So I do love this color on the page already. I think it is so pretty. And of course, I did remember that there were these beautiful flowers in this detailed floral sticker book. So I'm going to incorporate this and go with a pink and green theme in my daily, not the daily, but the monthly view and in this currently page, because I do want to decorate this too. So yeah, I'll just need to change this right here, but other than that, we should be good. So just like that was super simple, super easy. And then let's see, I think we have this page and this page to work with. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe I want to go with this one. And as far as this one, I do want to put it over here at the beginning of the month. So that was actually not too bad. And let's go ahead and trim this off. And I usually do my monthly views all at once because there's no redating that needs to get done. And I was using mini planners. So I was using, well, I am using the Happy Planner mini dashboard layout and the Erin Condren Daily Petite. So they're just smaller planners. So I feel like I can combine all of my monthly views. But this one, there's just more work that needs to be done and it's bigger. So I feel like I can really go into detail in that specific day. I wasn't able to do it in my minis because the space is just so small. But with this one, there's more space. So I can go into detail a little bit more. So let's see, we do have this Groundhog Day right here. Obviously, we don't need it. So I was thinking that maybe I could come in with a quote. Maybe like this one here. That way we cover up that Groundhog Day and add a cute little quote. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then I still have a little bit of room up here, which is much bigger than what I currently have to work with in the minis. So I think that looks good. And let's see, maybe we could add another flower here. Okay, let's see, maybe this bigger one. And maybe this one could come up like this, maybe in this notes section. So something like that. So did we have maybe another quote that we could add there? I think that would look so pretty. Let's see. So we have this one, but it is the same color as this one. And I don't think I want to do that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there are some quotes in here. And let's go to the green section. So maybe like this one. Is that going to be it? Okay. So let's see. I'm thinking I could do this best day ever. Just a cute little touch. So maybe like that. Okay, so I think this looks good. And let's see, now that I have colorful boxes out, I was never really able to use these monthly boxes because obviously they're too big in a mini. But now that I'm in a big, not a big, but a regular size planner, I feel like I can add these on here. So let's see. Okay, so obviously February ends on the 28th, and there's 30 days in June, so it's 28, 29, and 30. And because I really don't want to write it in, and the 30th is actually my dad's birthday, I thought that I could add this box here, and that way I can indicate his birthday and add a little bit of decoration at the same time. So yeah, just like that. So technically I would only have to write that one in, and I don't know, maybe I'll come back to it. But for now, I think that looks good. And then let's see. My sister's birthday is here, so I can't add a bigger box like this, but maybe I could add a smaller one, maybe like this, just to be able to indicate that. And I think I want to do the same thing in order to indicate the bills for the month. So I think I just want to add these cute little ones. That way I know that there is a bill due. So this one would be for the 10th. And then I think I need a bigger one for the 27th. And again, we have the flowers, so I don't want to add that big one. So maybe I could add this one. I think this one would be much better. Okay, so maybe like that. So for now, I think those are all of the bills that I need right now. And then obviously we do have these holidays down here. So we have Valentine's Day, President's Day, Mardi Gras, and Ash Wednesday. Obviously we don't need those because we're not in February. So I did grab this washi, and I think this one would be great to add, first of all, like the same color, and then cover it up at the same time. So I don't usually use too much washi, but instead of whiting it out or adding a shipping label, I thought that this one would be a much better idea. So maybe like right there. And I don't think I want to take it all the way to the end. So maybe I could do it there. And then this one, maybe like here. Okay. So that way it covers it up and adds a little bit of color. So I feel because we did this on the left-hand page, I do want to do it over here. That way we cover up this Chinese New Year. So again, just right here, and I'm not going to take it all the way to the end. At first, I was thinking of maybe whiting it out, but then the washi tape idea came to mind, and I preferred that much better. So I think right here would be good. And then let's see. Let me go ahead and go into Supermom, because in here we have small little icons, and I think they're super cute. I was never able to use them because this would take up way too much space in my mini planners. But since we're able to do this here, I thought that they would look cute. So obviously I've never used these icons, so I'm so glad to be using them now. So that's a little perk of using a bigger planner, that we just could add more decoration. So let's see, right there, and then there's 2 bills due for the 27th, so that's why I added a bigger box here. So right there, I think that looks good. Let's look for some balloons or a cake. I think there were some here. Okay, so right here, and I think, why not? I think I'm gonna do both a balloon and a cake because I have enough room, so that's great. So I'm thinking maybe like here. Okay, that looks really, really cute. So there and here. Okay, cute. So my sister's birthday is on the 7th. So I think I'm just gonna add another one. And maybe I could do it like this. Okay, because I don't think I want to scoot this one up a little bit. So I think that looks good, and I'll add the icon on the left-hand side instead of the right, like this one. And for that one, I'm thinking of just using the birthday cake. I think it's a cute little touch. So right there. Okay, so this is looking so pretty, right? Okay, so I think this is, for the most part, what I wanted my monthly view to look like. So now comes the intimidating part for me, because I'm not used to this. I don't like redating. I prefer not to do it. Let's see. Did I want to do green letters or black? Because this green matches so well. Oh, I don't know what to do. I was thinking of doing the black one, but now that I see the green, I really like it. And because we have pink up here, I'm thinking the green would look amazing right there. Okay, I actually think the green one looks so much better. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the green. Why not? Sometimes you just don't use the same color, but this one actually matches really well. So of course, I do want to use that. And I'm thinking that I could use this ruler. I think I saw this little hack that Stephany Fleming from the Happy Planner did one time. So just using this to line it up, I think really helps if I can get it. Like I said, I'm not used to this, so this is really new. These are just so little though. Let me see, maybe if I grab it like this. Okay, so maybe right here. So it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna help a little bit. This is why I don't usually do this. Okay, so that's not too terrible. We're almost done. Thank goodness June has a little bit of letters. And I think I still have to do it in the currently page 2, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so maybe like there, but now I feel like June, I mean not June, but J and U were 2 down. Okay, so that lines up much better. So there we go. And then I'm gonna grab the 2020. So let's see. Okay, just a little bit of space left. I'm trying to line it up with the end of this little mark. So that's helping out a little bit, and that way I can kind of transfer the whole thing at the same time. So hopefully it works. I mean, she did it like it was super easy. So let's see, 2 more. Okay. Yeah, so maybe like there. Okay, down to the last one. This is a lot of work. So nerve-wracking too. Do you guys usually redate? Like, this is a lot of work. I just don't do it because this is too much, but not impossible. Okay, so there we go. That's as straight as it's going to get. So now I think I want to do it this way and maybe line it up like this, or how did I want to do it? So let's see. Hopefully this works out. Okay, let's see. So maybe like here. I think this should be good. So I'm gonna lay those ones down first and just, oh, well, here goes 2. So that wasn't bad. Let's see. gonna try to do it one more time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that doesn't look terrible, right? For it being my first time, it did not come out terrible. So that's great. I think that was the hardest part. The washi tape did most of the work covering up those holidays that we didn't need. So this looks really, really good. I am super happy with it. I think it looks great. So now let's go ahead and move on here. Here we go. We have the February 2021. So here is another shipping label that I've cut down to size. And actually it doesn't go that far, so I'm gonna cut it up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now as far as that one, I don't know if I want to do the same thing. I don't know, but let's start decorating. Let's go back to the flowers because I'm thinking I could put another one here. This space is so big and I love that. So did I want to use this big one? This is such a big flower and I love how neutral this page is. So let's see. Maybe something like this. Okay, so I like that. So now let's cut this extra off. And of course, I'm gonna see if I can use it anywhere else, because why would we waste this? Okay, so I'm thinking now that I could add it down here. Okay, so there we go. And then let's cut this little bit off as well. There we go. Okay, so that looks really nice. So let's see. I do have this extra little piece left. But what I wanted to do is maybe add these little headers. So I feel like I could add maybe this over here, something like this. So see, just your scraps could really work anywhere. And then I want to layer it. Okay, so maybe something like that. And then how about we use maybe like a green one here. Note to self, layered with what's already here. And did I have another scrap in here? Okay, so we actually do. So how about we use this one? Maybe like up here. I think that'll look really nice. So obviously I always keep my scraps. You could just use them anywhere. I don't like throwing anything away because just like here, you just never know when you could use them, where it would look nice. So maybe like that. And then I think we'll go back to a green little header. So this one just says note to self as well, which I don't mind. So I'm trying to put it in the middle. So maybe like that. Okay, perfect. And now I feel like I can add this scrap as well. And this one could maybe go like either up here or maybe down here. I feel like there's already a lot going on here. We were able to use a lot of scraps on this side. So yeah, I think I want to put it down here. That way we get more on this page as well. Yeah, I think this looks really, really nice. So now let's go back to this because now I want to see what we do here. Did I want to do the same thing? That's the question. What could we do? Okay. I think I may do this as well, but I won't let you sit here and watch me do this. So I'm just gonna do it really quick and come back. Okay, so there it is. This looks much straighter, obviously, because it wasn't on camera. So, but I don't think this one turned out too bad. But yeah, I did not have another two. There were only 3 twos, and I just needed 4. So I did June of 2020. So I may come in and do like a little apostrophe or something like that. But I think this looks great. It's nice and straight. I love the decoration going on. I love how this color matches a little bit here. And actually, did I want to come in and do a quote? Because I do know there's a green one here. Let's see. And this one says, "This is the life." So let's see, maybe like that. Like, I think that looks really nice. It really ties it in really, really well. But let me just fix this, of course. Okay, so right there. Yeah, I think this looks beautiful, and I think this looks great. It wasn't terrible having to put this, but I cannot imagine having to redate every single one. So this was doable, not too bad. I love the way that this turned out. So I think I'm all done, and I do want to go ahead and get rid of all of this. All right, so here it is. I am ready for June of 2020 in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. Redating this right here wasn't too bad. I love the color scheme. I love the washi. It gives it a little bit more color, and it covers up those dates as well. I am loving this page, and then it'll be interesting to see exactly what I use this for. I am going to be using it for birthdays here, and as far as these, I really don't know yet. So that would be interesting to see what I use this for, but I think this looks great, and I love the way that it turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans, and I'll see you next time.